welcome back to Screen. I'm Andrew. I'm joined by Chris.
Hello, I am Chris.
And you left off with us playing Toy Story, and we're still playing Toy Story because I want to see if I can beat this game. Maybe I don't know. I might give up at some point, but for now,
let me translate for Andrew. I want to see if I could beat this game with level skip enabled and invincibility.
Actually, that's true. If level skip, see, invincibility, I wasn't sure if I could beat the game, but level skip, yes. All right, so I'm gonna beat the game. We're gonna see almost all of the game.
We're gonna try our best to
not give up,
like walk through this.
Yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, let's start this.
All challenge has been removed from.
All challenge has been removed because we're just talking about Pixar.
Yeah.
So, let's restart this timer. Now, what were we talking about last time on the show?
I had foreshadowed that we could chat about Toy Story 2 because there is a few fun factoids about that movie.
Oh yeah, well hit me, give me some of that.
Well, I'm hoping you'll remember as well.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I'm sure I'll.
So the most famous trivia factoid about Toy Story 2 is originally it was going to be made as a straight to video. Is that still a phrase, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to say straight to VHS, but I guess DVD. It wasn't going to be in theaters. It was going to be kind of a cheap and easy.
Yeah.
We just want to bang out a money-making sequel that'll go straight to video. And then they turned it into an amazing movie, and I'm hoping Andrew has more information because I forgot all of the middle parts.
You know, I was gonna kind of take that trivia and kind of jump back a bit.
Okay, yeah, jump.
That the first Toy Story was meant to be a made-for-TV movie.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like it seems as though, and the third movie was supposed to be a no Pixar Disney only movie.
That's right.
Where Buzz gets recalled and sent back to Taiwan. Mm-hmm. So like each one has like a fun little origin story.
Like each time these movies in this very popular, very successful franchise were almost just throwaways.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh, I have to throw a tire at him. Yeah, that's right. I remember this.
Yeah, I think Toy Story 2 might be my favorite one.
It might be the best one. I know Toy Story 3 is the one that like really got me. Which doesn't necessarily mean it's the best one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really every time I try to pick a favorite, I don't think I can. I love like the first one because it's just so classic and simple.
Yeah.
The second one's got like it's a real good sequel, and it really like kind of explores themes that the first one doesn't really go into that much.
Yeah.
And the third one is just like it's just. I mean, I feel like if you're watching this, you've probably seen it, but like obviously like the very the ending is like super sad or bittersweet, which is like the worst kind of sad. And then there's also like the part when they're like literally ready to die.
Yeah,
like
in the
my
incinerator.
God, like that is like the darkest thing ever. Like
it's pretty brutal.
Like in any movie I've seen, like there's few movies where I've seen people just accept death like that. It's just like horrifying and sad.
You gotta see The Mist one day, that Stephen King adaptation.
I'm sort of really half-heartedly playing this level.
I've noticed. But I mean, we're also here to talk about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know what I have to do. Like, when he charges, you can't really get him, but... Jeez, I missed him.
Really gotta nail it.
Yeah, you really gotta nail it.
So, I agree with everything you just said. The reason why I'll never pick 3 as my favorite one is because of Toy Story 4.
Oh, because it's not definitive, like
the whole thing with 3 is it's these toys moving on.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, because
it's the passing of the torch onto like a new group of toys.
Yeah.
It's a new child has entered the mix. It's like a good cap on a trilogy, and you're like, oh, this is great. Like I could imagine all the adventures they might have with these new kids.
Right.
And then Pixar's like, well, really, if we're gonna be serious, Disney is like, why imagine when you could spend this money in a theater and give it to us, and we'll show you what happens next. And I'm sure 4 is gonna be Woody and Buzz will be there for parts of the movie, but really it's gonna be about introducing a new cast.
Right. Well, the thing about that is it's really interesting. I will be pretty much 100% on board with Toy Story 4 for if they do one thing and they don't call it Toy Story 4. They call it Toy Story like colon something else. Then I'm on board because that's over. That story's over.
If they keep it as Toy Story 4, I will be annoyed. But
because it's not the fourth movie. It's not like the fourth part of the story.
Yeah. So really, it's the fact that it's Toy Story 4 as a working title has me very nervous.
Like that's the only thing. What? All right, the level wasn't ending.
Yeah.
Like it's not Toy Story 4. It shouldn't be. Like Toy Story is over. They should do Toy Story the new class. I'm glad you went to Gremlins and I went to Saved by the Bell.
Yes.
But yeah. I mean, it's the new batch, the new class. It's I don't want like the same that like I sure make more movies about toys, whatever. Like I'm sure it'll be great. There always are. You know, I've learned to trust the Toy Story franchise, but at the same time, like, give us that story. Give us that. It's over.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding these for fun, even though I'm invincible. I'm just doing it
just to show off my skills.
Just show off my mad skills. Whatever.
That's a very good point.
I'll just plow through it. I don't care.
I really do want to see if it stays Toy Story 4 or if it's just Toy Story : subtitle.
I really hope it would be so good if they just changed it. Like they can call it Toy Story, just don't call it Toy Story 4, please. Like that's the only thing I want. You can do whatever you want. It could be a good movie, it could be a bad movie. It doesn't matter as long as it's not the fourth movie.
The more of a sequel it is, the more it devalues Toy Story 3, which is clearly like a trilogy capping, torch passing, end of franchise situation. You gotta give the next class, the next batch, their due.
Yeah, it's not fair to the next batch. They gotta break their own, story. It's their Toy Story.
I do worry that like what's left to tell about this, because when you get right down to it, the narrative that exists for toys is they're owned by a child grows up, and the child doesn't need toys anymore.
I mean, we've seen that twice already.
Yeah. We've seen that twice, and we've now had the third one, which is, either toys get thrown out or toys get inherited by another generation.
Yeah.
There's really only two directions. I guess there's a third.
They go to the museum, too.
Yeah, there's the museum.
So we've seen all the different ways.
Yeah, like I really don't know narratively what there is left to do.
I got something that someone once like, this is before Toy Story 3 came out, and I was told like, I got an idea. So the idea is it's like the Great Toy Council finds them and they go, remember in the first movie where you came to life? You're not allowed to do that.
I am all on board.
Right? That'd be kind of cool.
Like, so the reason why I like that is narratively, from like a storytelling perspective, we've finished. Like we've told all the stories we can tell. But from a world building perspective, what you're doing right there is going, all right, yes, we've told the stories, but have you considered what happens if toys band together and have like laws and councils? Because we kind of got a peek at that.
Yeah.
Toy Story 3, you had...
I'm having a Cuphead moment right here.
I've noticed.
I got to time it right. Yeah. I'll get it eventually. I'm sure.
We'll have a moment of silence so you can fuck up right here.
Oh my god! All right. Now I can see like which direction it's gonna go. I should just stay on it.
Perfect. There you go.
I do gotta get on the third one. That's why that's there, so I can get on it.
Yes. It's not there just to trick you. I know it is a game, but it is a children's game.
I know. And this was never that hard for me when I was a child, but for some reason as an adult, I cannot get this timing right.
You gotta do what you did before.
Yeah,
jump to the left, hit the wall, and stick to the wall. Bam. Well, I stuck
to the wall.
I apologize. Stick to the wall for a brief second, a hot second. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Now jump onto the third one. Perfect. And there
we go. Okay. Well, that was not great. Anyway, yeah, Toy Story 4.
I am all on board. I'm all in on expanding the world building because we don't need to tell the same stories. So let's blow up this world.
You know what it is? It's Rogue One for Toy Story.
Yeah.
Like we got our trilogy. That's That's the important stuff, but we want to see the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Like, I do want to see a Council of Toys. I want to see, like, they're trying to, you know, we have to be secret. These are the things we do.
Because really, like, what gave Woody the right to come to life at the end?
Yeah.
Like, I know he was saving Buzz. I know, like a character arc-wise, that's a very important thing he did. But, like, why don't toys just do that all the time?
And, like, we could follow up on Sid and the ramifications of the fact that he knows.
Oh, yeah.
What he did was essentially torturing, living sentient beings.
Yeah, I mean, there's that whole thing. There's, like, a lot of, you know, like, the trilogy is about, like, this, you know, friendship and existential, like what you know, a long life versus like a well-lived life.
Yeah.
But, you know, forget that, because we've told that story. We've told that Toy Story. Now let's dive into the world of Toy Story. Like, what kind of stuff happens?
Let me pitch my idea here.
Let's hear it.
I want to see a movie that takes place overlapping all 3 Toy Stories. I want to see agents of this council seeing what they're doing in Toy Story 1, reporting back, talking about the problems. Maybe they are the ones that kind of like... so the collector who tries to take Woody...
Yeah.
Like, he just happens to see that happening on TV, and he's like, oh, that's the Woody doll I want.
Okay.
They're the ones that put that on. They orchestrated the second movie to try and take care of the Woody problem.
Oh, that's so good. Man, this level is more hard than I'm making it more hard than it is.
I mean, we're half paying attention.
We're musing, yeah.
But I want to see, like, maybe Act 1 of this movie is just entirely going through the first 3 movies and, like, seeing the secret behind-the-scenes actions and observations.
Yeah.
And after Act 1 is over, Act 2 is them showing up and, like, all right, we tried to do this in the shadows, the clandestine fashion, but we need to take charge here because you're ruining our worlds.
Yeah.
You've gotten lucky so far. Real lucky, but we're not going to take that risk anymore.
I might do this level once and then give up, because I don't know if I can talk and play this, because this is like you have to concentrate a lot with this one.
I have to say, having been watching you play this, it's actually very impressive that they decided to go through this and change the format of the game continuously. Like, you have the normal platformy stuff, but we've also had the little racing elements. We're now doing a proper 3D dungeon maze.
Yeah.
This is pretty intense.
I think the layout of this is different from the Genesis version, so I'm gonna have a tough time.
I mean, these are always disorienting.
Oh god, I'm so disoriented.
Having played many a game like this, I always get lost.
I am already lost. How did I get in here? I didn't...
Well, just check each door one by one.
That's not it. How did I get in here?
So it's always the X-shaped things are doing this.
Right. And
so walk in.
But that's where I got the guy.
Oh, right. So there's another X.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Jeez.
There we go.
The graphics are a little better in Genesis, I gotta say.
Hello. That's probably true.
Like, this part here was 3D. Like, it wasn't just like a picture. It was like you were looking into a pit.
For the Super Nintendo, it depends on the year a game comes out.
Yeah, this is 95, I think.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what
there
year.
are less guys, though. There was, I think, like 8 guys in the Genesis version.
There you go. Like, it depends on when the FX chip came out.
Yeah.
And there's that other thing that happened that I forget the name.
Hello.
Mode 7. So I think this is Mode 7 right now. Because this is like...
I think this is actually going to be way easier than the Genesis version.
Probably. Like, this is Star Fox style, which I think was Mode 7. And then the FX chip, I think, came out later. I'm sure someone will yell at me in the comments. Ideally, I would love to be corrected.
That was the Star Fox, though, right? And like the FX microchip.
Oh, then maybe FX microchip first, and then Mode 7
I'm
later.
probably gonna lose, but at least I figured out how to do it.
I guess Mode 7 has to be later, because that was Yoshi's Island used Mode 7, and that came out later. And Yoshi's Island is one of the greatest games ever made.
I basically won, so I'm gonna skip this.
Yeah, you did it.
Like I really did. I was on my way to win. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip this one because we've seen the whole level. There's nothing else to see.
Nothing else. Nothing left. Level complete. What he did?
Now this is the one I actually might have to legit skip because I've really never been good at this one.
Depending on what kind of thing it is, I could give it a try.
You should give it a shot. I'll try a little bit, but I can never get that timing right. I'm just super bad at this.
Oh.
And then after that, like every other level is kind of new to me because I never really got too far playing this.
All right, so we just need to stop him from getting Buzz.
Right. So he's got to pick up Buzz, then you got to hit him.
Oh, put your arm down, Buzz. Ow. I like that.
Or maybe I can hit him while he's just moving around. Maybe.
Oh, you could throw the toys up.
I mean, that's what you got to do, but
Oh God! Throw the toys!
I've already lost.
Hit him.
It is a little different from Genesis.
Hit the Buzz, you suck.
Yeah, no, I've never been good at this level. Yeah, so there's some different thing about this. Like I remember there being like a wire that comes down and kind of shocks you.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah, like it's a little different. It's a little different setup. So yeah, you gotta get him up and then you gotta like knock him over. I can't even do it. Like what? Like.
All right, I want you to hit Buzz with your string. Just hit Buzz.
Okay. No, nope. Like because what you at least in the Genesis version, you like throw up one of the green men and then you hit him at the claw.
I see.
And I can't even seem to do that. Like I can't even.
You might just have to pop them up at the claw. It might not be a double hit situation.
That'd be a lot easier if that were the case.
I'd just like stand right here, keep on doing this.
Yeah.
Because normally I think the idea is you're supposed to be avoiding the claw, but you don't even do that part. Nope, I don't know how to beat this level then. What the hell?
I don't know. Like I don't know why I can't get any air on these green guys.
We also should think about ending this episode.
Yeah.
And continuing next time. So.
I was hoping to like get one of these guys to go.
To figure out what we're supposed to do.
But you know what? Maybe we'll take a week and figure that out.
Yeah, let's sit here for one solid week.
We're gonna sit here for 1 week, and we expect to see you back here where we figure out how to save Buzz or skip the level.
Alright.
Alright. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for a little bit more Toy Story.
Why?
Here on Screen to Screen. Bye-bye.